Welcome back to Study with me, and today we are going to learn organizing chapter, few question answers, objectives, and let's move without further ado. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and just give me a thumbs up if you think that you learned it. And drop down your comments if you want me to make videos in some other chapter that you find difficult in. So let's move on. The organization producing multi-product, which means many products, it must adapt which function or which organization structure. Is it functional, divisional, none of the above, or all of the above? So when I'm making different products, which means I'm having multiple products, the organization structure suitable when I make multiple products is divisional structure. What does this structure help the organization to do? It helps them to create divisions based on different products, with each one will have their own resources and it will be made for a particular product. So what happens when I have divisions? It will help me to focus better, it will give flexibility, and I could respond better to the product that is based on the market need. Okay, different products, multiple products, then I go for divisional structure. The next one, organization having plans of expansion. If I want to expand my product, expand my business, diversify, what type of structure should I do? Functional, divisional, both, or none of the above? It's very simple. Expansion, diversification. We are just going with divisional structure because it will help in better management, because we are going to have different products based on the geographical locations. This will facilitate development and diversification. Diversification of products, expanding multiple products is all divisional structure. We'll move to the next question. Agile Private Limited manufactures athletic footwear. So it has athletic footwear. Owing to its popularity among the sports team across the country, now what it has decided to enter into manufacturing of sports clothing and accessories. First it had footwear, now it is again diversifying to clothing and accessories. Which organization structure is suitable for the company? Is it functional, divisional, horizontal, or informal? I just said when you expand your product, when you diversify your product range, it is just divisional structure, because you will have different product lines, and based on the market demand, it will be helpful for you to focus on a particular product line. Okay, so when you do division, what happens? Efficient allocation of resources based on a particular market segment. Now when I'm dividing my market from footwear to dresses to clothing, what am I doing? I'm segmenting my customers. I'm segmenting who are the people who want shoes, who needs accessories, who needs sportswear. So what am I doing? I'm dividing the market is also called as segmenting the market. So when I segment the market, it is better if I go for divisional structure. Next question. While performing the organizing function, jobs are allocated to the members of each department in accordance to their skills and competencies. Now you have to identify the steps in the organizing function being discussed above. Is it identification and division of work, departmentalization, assignment of duties, establishing of reporting relationship? So how am I dividing the job? Based on their skills and based on their department. So what am I doing? I'm basically assigning the duties. Okay, so what happens? I'm allocating the specific job to members of each department based on their skills, based on their competencies. Why? To see that each one performs the task as per their skill efficiently. Name the outcome of the function of management, which includes designing of roles to be filled by suitable skilled people and defining the interrelationship between roles, that ambiguity in performance of duties. This can be eliminated. So, ambiguity, like ambiguous, what happens if they are not done? Well, people might get confused. Is it organization structure, delegation of authority, decentralization, or controlling? Outcome of the function of management by designing the roles by suitable skilled people. So, what is it? It is an organization structure. The outcome of the function of management that includes designing of jobs based on the skilled people, defining what kind of relationship each one will have to eliminate ambiguity in the performance of duties. In the organization structure, it is called as organization structure. The next question, match the following organization process in column 1 with the 2. So, departmentalization, assignment of duties, identification and division of work, establishing, reporting, relationships. So, how are we going to do from column 1 to 2? So, what is departmentalization? Departmentalization is an activity where the same nature of works are being divided together and assigning to a particular department. See what are the jobs of the same nature, put them together and assign to a particular department is departmentalization. Assigning of duties is completing at each post is clearly defined. What has to be completed? It is been defined. Identification and division of work. It is done. Division of work is done because we don't want to have duplication of work. So that is as identification and division of work. Establishing reporting relationship, which tells from whom we are taking orders and who is accountable. So based on this, what happens? The option D is there. So departmentalization is a grouping of activities, and based on departmentalization, assigning is seeing from whom you have to get the work, okay, and where you have to finish it. Identification is to avoid the duplication of work, and establishing relationships, it is like it will tell who you have to take orders and to whom you are accountable. The next question here, delegation of authority develops employees, motivates them, and facilitates growth. Explain how. For this question, I have already posted a video where you can learn the concept and then see how you could do it. There are two more questions. I will do it in another video. Till then, enjoy learning and study with me.